Going into next week, I'm actually traveling for the whole week. I stopped trading. This might be the most important part of my journey. Last week, I passed my combines, and now I'm back to trading the funnest stage. But I still overtraded, revenge traded, and took setups that aren't even a part of my strategy. And I took losses that are completely avoidable. And that's when I realized it's not a strategy issue. I know a strategy works. It was a psychological issue. The more I traded, the further I deepened the roots of my psychology issues. And each trade, each loss I took, built up frustration. And once you're trading with an unclear mind, your profitable strategy goes out the window. I was trading every day, which lets me blow my accounts and my revenge trading. And the only way I could stop the bad cycle, me over trading and revenge trading, was to remove the common denominator. And that was trading itself. I had to completely remove myself from the environment of trading. And that is why I'm going to come back even stronger next week. Hey, by the way, if you're new here, I'm James. I started documenting my trading journey about a year ago when I was unprofitable. I've made about 45K since, and my goal is 100K in payouts, all documented on YouTube. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's get back to the video. What's up, guys? As you can see, I am not trading this week. This might be the most important decision I made for this whole journey to 100K. This is the mental reset that I need. And honestly, it's been super relaxing. As you can see in the reflection, I'm in Hawaii right now. Let me actually show you guys real quick. Look at this view. This is just an amazing view right here. And it has been so relaxing for me to be here, to be on this break and just be away from trading. And this is why I think this break is honestly the best decision I've made. It's helped me learn a lot about myself and allowed me to self-reflect, and why I think taking a break is something that I should start implementing going into as I progress my trading journey. Because when you're trading, you're so tunnel vision. You're so tunnel vision on the charts every day. When you're actually trading, you're just looking at these candles, and it is a very mentally fatiguing activity, career, if you're actually taking trading very, very serious. And when you're so tunnel vision on trading, you have these issues that you don't even realize. For me, it was over trading, revenge trading, getting greedy. I had all these issues, but I was so tunnel vision, so locked in on just the charts, trying to make money. And that is where the issues arise. I didn't even realize what issues I had. And finally, I did realize, and that was why I decided take a break. Don't even look at the charts this week. And when I'm taking this break and not looking at these charts, it limits your over trading. I realized while I'm on this break that I don't need to actually take a trade every single day. The setups that I was taking weren't even A+ setups, and I want to be risking good money, my money on A+ setups. And with these current market conditions that we've been in lately, there haven't been these setups. And this break has allowed me, it showed me that it's okay if I don't take a trade every single day or even this whole week like I am doing. It's fine if I don't take a break, if I don't take a trade this whole week. And now that I'm actually not taking a trade every single day or this whole week, it allowed me to actually self-reflect on my issues that I had, on what I was doing wrong. If you're constantly trading, you're not self-reflecting as much as you should be doing, and you're not allowing yourself to recover. When you're able to self-reflect, it allows you to improve and come back stronger. And I kind of think it's similar to getting broken up with. If you've been in a relationship, if you've been broken up with, sometimes you're so tunnel vision on the relationship, you think there's issues that don't need to be resolved. And it takes you getting broken up with to actually realize, to actually self-reflect on your shortcomings that you had in the relationship. And when you're self-reflecting, you realize what issues need to be solved. And that is why a lot of people have issues with succeeding in trading, with trying to become profitable in trading, because they cannot look in the mirror. They're not able to self-reflect. They're not able to face their own ego and say, this is where they went wrong in trading. This is where they went wrong in the relationship. Not a lot of people can do that. They have a big ego and want to say they're always right. But in trading, it's always a self-improvement journey. It's always a battle of reflecting and saying, this is where you went wrong. And being on this break has allowed me to really just reflect, understand everything I need to improve on in trading if I want to get to my goals in trading and in life in general. The only thing that holds you back, and you guys know this, you guys know, everyone that trades, everyone that's watching this video, you guys know the only thing that holds you back is following your strategy and your own psychology, you being disciplined and making sure you follow your own rules. It is up to you if you guys follow your own rules. No one is controlling if you press the buy or sell button. You have complete control of your actions in trading. And if I want to live this nice, peaceful life, if I want to enjoy what life has to offer, it is up to me if I stay disciplined. And being out here in Hawaii has showed me how nice life can be, how peaceful life can be if you just follow your own rules in trading. If you stick to following your rules for that hour and a half that you trade in the morning, you can live this nice life that life offers. Hawaii has been so peaceful. The beaches, the chill vibes, the calm vibes, the food, the nice weather. This can all be a reality if you just lock in on trading. And that is what I'm going to do. Coming back next week, I'm going to come back even stronger. I'm fixing my psychology, self-reflecting this whole week, and I'm implementing a few rules that will keep my psychology in check. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making sure I journal every single day, whether I take a trade or not. I want to be journaling not just the trades that I take, but making sure I emphasize on my emotions. And every day I'm going to be asking myself, did I follow my strategy? And if I say and tell myself that I didn't follow if I didn't follow my strategy today, that means my psychology is not good. And maybe it is time for me to take a break, take a few days off from trading. Another thing I'm going to implement is if I take 2 back-to-back losses in the same week, I'm just going to take the rest of the week off, because if I take 2 back-to-back losses, that means my psychology is going to be a little bit messed up, because I'm going to start revenge trading. I noticed that I start revenge trading if I take 2 back-to-back losses and I want to end green on the week. And that is not good. If you're revenge trading, that means you're not following your system. You only want to be taking trades when it follows your system. And if you're revenge trading, more than likely, you're not taking trades that follow your setup. So back-to-back losses, I'm not taking any more trades. I'm just hopping off, resetting for the week. And if I really just focus on my psychology, making sure that I actually stay disciplined, then the P&L is going to follow. So when I come back, I'm not focused on the money. I'm going to be focused on just my execution and my psychology. And I'm sure that that is going to propel me to the 100K that I want to get to. So take this video. If you guys are watching, if you guys have been on a losing streak as of lately, take this as a sign that maybe you should hop off the charts, take a break, and let your mental reset, because that can really help you in your trading going forward. The charts are still always going to be there. It's not going anywhere. If I take a month-long break, the charts will still be there when I come back. My psychology will just be improved when I come back. So this break right here might not look like progress to you guys, but I'm telling you, this might be the most progress I actually make towards my goal of 100K. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to enjoy this view while I still have it. Just this view right here is just amazing. And I have a couple more days here. Going to enjoy it as much as I can. And I appreciate you guys for watching. If you've been watching this series so far, I'm at 45K in payouts. The goal is 100K. The goal will be 100K. And I know I'm going to get there. So if you want to watch my journey there, make sure you subscribe to the channel, see if I actually make it to 100K, or if I'm going to blow these accounts again. We'll see, but I'm sure I'll get there, and I know you guys will enjoy the series and learn a lot from it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.